This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. The first carry out for Jaden Blue. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! There we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward to pick up the 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
To throw is Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll take this down to the 23. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, 46.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go, go to 54.
Blue trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Kill.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
47.
Fourth down, here's Dak. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Big strides, look at him go! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Tiger swamp. Great.
To throw is Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
Great. Crowd left Yeti. 73. 70.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Field King.
Now Hurts gonna run this one himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Easy, 63, back.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1. Great, set.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
Again with the fullback. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is hot! Dallas Goedert! Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute move. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
22 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide. Here we go to 53. Here we go, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field is Turpin. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go to 53. Here we go, kill.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, wide.
In motion, Lamb.
26.
2nd down, Prescott. That one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Has an opening past the 40. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. An even 40 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Great, set. Nope.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 8. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Saquon. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Brought down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
32-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Let's go for our Cowboys. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Kill.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
46. Yeah, here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Kill.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Great. Set.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
It is second and 6.
Tiger Swarm. Hey, Silver. Don't touch it.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. Now inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. On second down, it's Dak. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play for Dallas. 39 yards.
A 39-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
First down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. Kill. 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey! No touch! No touch!
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
31-yard line.
180.
They'll drop to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Now Barkley.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 180. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. Now he'll air one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 46-yard line.
Second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oltz. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.